Hello again and welcome back. I am Jared Case, curator of film exhibitions at the Dryden Theater and the George Eastman Museum, and I have another of our selections from the Dryden Theater Virtual Cinema to highlight for you today. You can find all of them at eastman.org/Dryden-theater and go to the Virtual Cinema series. Our film today is called In My Blood It Runs. It's a documentary from Australia that focuses on Dujuan, who is a 10-year-old boy of Aboriginal descent who has been brought to the city of Alice Springs, the same city that is the basis for the book and the movie Town Called Alice, by his mother and his grandmother to take advantage of the better financed educational system that is in the area. Dujuan is also a healer in training for his Garrwa tribe. And you do see scenes of him going out into the hills near Alice Springs and taking what he calls bush medicine and making potions and salves from that. He also is practiced in the traditions of his Garrwa people and the ways in that they focus healing on other people, usually his family members that he's been practicing on. So this is a very special boy in situations that the mother and grandmother are trying to get him better educated, but he chafes at the restrictions of this very white-oriented system that he's put in. They do make trips back to their the place where they came from, so that he can continue to learn the Arrente language. They take their other children there as well, because that is something that is going to be lost as well if they don't practice it. Because when they get back to Alice Springs, everything is in English, and they need to communicate in that way. So the documentary is also taking place at a time when there are severe violations happening at some of the youth jails, the places where the youths go when they're arrested and they're misbehaving. So there's always that threat of violence should the police come along because he's alone at night, or if he's found doing something that the police consider wrong, he can be put into this system. That's always hanging over Dujuan's head as he chafes under these restrictions. He wants to go and he wants to be free, but he also knows that he needs to have some sort of education and structure in order to do that. So it's a very interesting look into this system and a single child that is caught up in it and caught between two worlds. What he can be to his Garrwa people, or what he can use from the modern world to get to where he needs to be in the future, and the way that his family deals with balancing those two things. So a very interesting feature, again, from Australia. I'm hoping that you'll check it out. Go to eastman.org/Dryden-theater and check it out. And we appreciate it. Every rental that you purchase does help us in some way. We get a portion of those proceeds back. So we appreciate it. Please come back for another recommendation, and we'll see you later.